wanted to take a minute and talk about cleaning the sump plate. So on these sump plates, there's one trick. So it is imperative that you get this sealing joint clean. Now we used the same bead blast methods that we used on our air-cooled engine restoration. So very low pressure bead blasting, but you don't have to do that. It is important though that you get this portion clean. Now one of the tricks, this guy here, basically keeps the oil from sloshing around when you're turning. Right, so these are rubber little parts right here. And those little rubber parts keep the oil, when it wants to slosh in this direction, it closes it off. But when the car goes the other way and the oil wants to come back through, it allows it to. So it's a nice little baffle is what they call it. All right, now the problem is if you take this whole sump plate and you drop this sump plate in mineral spirits, it will eat these rubber parts. So it's very simple, very easy to take this guy off. He has 3 bolts, and it's kind of hard to screw them up because if you look at these bolts, see how there's a ridge on the face here? All the other ones that you take out that have this incorporated washer flange won't have that. But you pull this guy off, and we clean him in the ultrasonic cleaner, but you can get them pretty clean with soap and water, maybe like a little simple green or some type of degreaser. But once he's off, then you can set this in the mineral spirits and not have to worry about it. But they will ruin these rubber parts, and you will end up having to put a new baffle in. Now these don't have any lock washers or anything like that, so we'll put a drop of just some blue thread locker on there, and then we'll torque them to 10 Newton meters, which is about 7.5 foot-pounds. They're M6 by 1.0s, so that's pretty much perfect. But again, because of the pattern, it's very hard to screw this up, how to put it back together. So not too hard. And then you can really get this surface clean. This is a machine surface, and you can hear that there's tiny little ridges in there. You can actually see them a little bit on the HD video. So you got to get that clean so that your sealant will mate to it and you won't have a leaky sump plate. So again, this is on the M96 engine, Porsche 996 2002.